Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill today, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
On the ground, right side, Horner. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Willie Adames stands in. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there. And Willie fouls one back. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second with one away. Lamont Wade Jr. will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And that drops in for a strike. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The pitch.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And Ian swings through it.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in
3
the dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Chop to the right side. Fitzgerald tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Michael Busch digs in now. Fouled off. He was late.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
To third, Chapman. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
And that is that. Cubs leave 1, and they're down 2-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Second inning set to go. And now Patrick Bailey. Shota back to work. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one fouled off. That's outside. Now 1-2. So Yaz is struck out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Grant McCray. And a swing and a miss there. McCray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the second. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
There's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Horner now. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. Ground ball up the middle. Fitzgerald fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now it's going to be Gage Workman. That's in there. 0-1. Swanson at third with 2 away. Swings and misses. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And takes low for ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. One left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. 3-1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Chapman gets a piece there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bush hauls it in, 2 away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fly to center his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's a foul ball.
Oh.
In the dirt.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that misses. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Kyle Tucker. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Second and third here. One away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one just misses the outside corner. Full count now. Michael Busch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, one out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Late swing, fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Hat under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Flied to right his first time. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Giants go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong grounded out his first time. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the third baseman, Gage Workman, struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. Crow Armstrong at first, one gone. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. On the ground to third. To first. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here's a speed threat, Grant McCray. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Shota back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And this is inside. Outside low, and a count 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Lee goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs 1. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. Fitzgerald in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and chases a low one there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rodriguez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Pickoff move to first. Suzuki back on a dive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee snags it, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one. They're down 2-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Matt Chapman. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Shota Imanaga gives way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Caleb Thielbar on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base is empty, 1 away. So here's Wade now. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. The lefty, the 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Wade, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He is struck out and he is walked. Off the mark there. Ball
One ball.
one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings through that one.
1-1.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Nico Horner. Swings and misses. Strike one. Ball one there.
One strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Now snap throw to first. Swanson back in on a dive. Fought off foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next
One
pitch
ball.
misses
He's
way
straight.
outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 1. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
Let's go, Cubbies!
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And
Ball.
that's off
Inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
You're out.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Grant McCray.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
Ball
1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here we go, Cubbies!
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Inside, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the score stays 3-1. Tyler Rogers taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gage Workman now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Just missed. Hit in the air, left field. McCray squeezes it. 1 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya. In the air, right field, Yastrzemski has this one sized up, and there are 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Vidal Brujan taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Line to left. And it stays fair. Happ on his way to third. Oh, he botches it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-3.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Rogers is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Camilo Doval gets the ball now. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now 2-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hard on the ground to first. Wade steps down the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. A new pitcher in the game, Tyson Miller. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. All muscle to center field. It's 5-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low, 2-0. Miller maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyson Miller done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher on here, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Called strike right there. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top of the 8th. And 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. To the right side, Bush. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show. Dansby Swanson stands in. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First
Nope, that's off
pitch
the plate.
just misses. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Not
ball.
even close
No strike.
there. And now 3-0. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now here is Nico Horner. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's outside.
He hasn't
ball.
wanted to
No
challenge
strike.
him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to center. Adames on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Now one
ball,
missed.
1 strike.
swinging a drive deep right field. Going back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Camilo Doval won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That just misses,
nice.
and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that one is in for a strike. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So up next, Vidal Brujan. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Brazier back to work.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. And now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McRae now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Up the middle, Horner. Over to first, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that misses. 1-0.
Go straight.
Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now here is Michael Busch. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. That's inside, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one way inside. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed. There's one. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
One out left for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That's too low, and the count's full.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
This could end it. And that's outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Walker out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher now, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. First offering, and it just misses. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The Giants leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Crow Armstrong stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3-1.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So the tying run at second just missed.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Fitzgerald. And there it is.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.